Welcome everybody back to the man. So how'd you guys think the pay-per-view went? I thought, it was oh it was more than awesome. Um I'm not honestly I'm hardly, and I mean hardly, speechless. But after a pay-per-view like that, it's it's hard not to be. It's very hard not to be. Um, if it says anything, Malik, he doesn't watch wrestling that much. But he even says the same thing that everyone else say. Why does this one look, more funner than the other one? Talking about NXT being more funner than the main roster. I said it's the freedom. It's the freedom, man. What's up, Chauncey? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Jimmy? Welcome to the stream. Um, Tonight was, man, yeah, I'm interested to see where Johnny Gargano goes from here. With NXT, they won't mess this up. I don't think so. I don't. Um, this was the 6-man ladder match. If it says anything from the last two takeovers, I've got two of them on each show being a match of the year contender. 6-man ladder match for me was the best ladder match I've seen since, you know, the Edge and Christian Hardys and Dudleys. That ladder matches in TLC, that's like the best I've seen since then, and that says a lot for me. I don't say that at all, but that's like the best ladder match I've seen in forever. Yeah, you deserve it, man. It's they stayed you. They made the UK people stay up late, but you guys are some warriors doing it for tonight, and that like you guys are some extra like warriors for doing it, especially with WrestleMania weekend. But you can't dishearten after that. Yeah, you will. Um, Before you get off, tomorrow I will do WrestleMania preview and predictions for it. I might do it for about 10 or 15 minutes. I don't think it's going to be a long thing, but we talking about Takeover right now. It's hard to talk about it. Okay, let's start with the 6-man ladder match for the new North American Championship. I said that they were one of the match of the year candidates for me. Adam Cole, baby, yes sir. Um, this is a match of the year candidate for me. Um, Now seeing the pay per view, there's two of them for me. I'm not saying um, Aleister Black and Almas was not good because they really put on a show also. It's just those two matches, the ladder match, and then of course Gargano and Champa. Um, uh, I think them two just they came out with a different level. It's nothing that go on Almas and Aleister Black. Aleister Black, new NXT World Champion. Congrats to him. Congrats to Shayna Baszler. That to follow to follow a 6-man ladder match that went 33 minutes. That was, the action was unreal. To follow something like that, Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon did a hell of a job. I You gotta give those women props because it's hard to follow a ladder match, especially a great ladder match like that. And you know what? They got the crowd at least into it still. And that's hard to do with a crowd. Because, a big match like that just takes the energy, and normally the next match, it's hard for them to get back, but those women did it, so congrats to them. They did a good, solid match after that great 6-man ladder match. And Shayna Baszler, new champion, felt like the moment was right for her now. Her matches with Ember, I love their matches against each other. I don't know why, but I do. Um, but it ended up she just passed out. Couldn't do. Excuse me. Couldn't do nothing about it. Just passed out. New champion. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, she is, and she had Jessamine Duke and Ronda Rousey there for her title win. And when I saw that, when I saw them at the show, I felt like she was going to become champion, but you never know. But it was the right time. I did predict this one. For the 6-man ladder match, I was going with the Velveteen Dream. I love Patrick Clark as a character, as a wrestler. His character is just very unique. I'll talk about that here in a minute for sure. That is also a huge piece that happened. I mean, you might not even remember it that good because of what we just got done seeing, but yeah. Um, so I don't know. This entire pay per view, that this is what you want to show to people that are just starting out watching wrestling. This is like the show you want to show. Honestly, this is the show you want to show. Because if I have someone like Malik, he don't watch wrestling a lot. If you have someone like that, no, 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 I don't think so. Like I said, you show someone that isn't that big of a wrestling fan or not at all, and you see that they like Malik said, he's like entertaining. He said entertaining. Yeah, and I think Andre Cien Almas should go to the main roster, and Selena Vegas better be with them. They are a great, great duo, man. Um, I'm not saying the Aleister Black and Almas match wasn't good or great. It just, for me, the 6-man ladder match and Gargano and Ciampa, it was hard for them to beat that for me. Oh no, you're good. Trust me, I always get back on track. But Adam Cole won the North American Championship. Honestly, this one I felt like it was either Cole winning it or the Velveteen Dream or EC3. Richard said, I love him, but when a crowd is very on with somebody, it's going to take him, a little bit to get like a championship. He's not like Johnny Gargano in that type of way. He can be more over than Johnny, I think. Easily. That's not a knock on Johnny, but it's just the way Richard said, man. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'll hopefully get it correct if I'm not. But yeah, he doing more than Jeff Hardy stuff, man. Yeah, that man doing more. Uh, but Adam Cole won. I thought that was the Shayna Baszler, new women's champion. Amber Moon, will she come up? Amber Moon, maybe at SummerSlam I could see her. Who knows? But Amber Moon has gotten so close to Asuka, been the closest to Asuka minus Bailey. Amber Moon, for me, should end the streak of Asuka. That's just me. That's what I think about that. I don't think anyone else should. To the tag team triple threat match. This match was back and forth. This was entertaining also as hell, man. Um, Rich said he's gonna stay in NXT, but the triple threat tag team match for the Dusty Rhodes, and for the tag team championships. You know what's weird? I know a lot of people don't like him, but JD from New York, JD, I've always been a fan of JD's. Ever since he had, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers. Now he's over 90,000. But he said something about on the lines of Roderick Strong might turn on Pete Dunne and join, the Undisputed Era. And I was like, huh. He said that like 5 minutes before he actually did. Roderick Strong turned, as him, puts Kyle O'Reilly on him, and the Undisputed Era is your would pick out, man. I couldn't say there was really a weak match, which is really surprising because there's always that one match you can maybe pick out. This one you really can't. So we go to the fourth match. See, I'm not big on championship matches not closing out the show, but on this one, even before seeing what Gargano and Ciampa was going to do, I was like, you know what, Gargano, Ciampa deserves this. They deserve this, so I was like, I'm fine with it. And this was amazing. It picked up more to the middle and then the end of the match, but just throughout was fantastic. Selena Vega's helped Andre twice, and then was going for the third time like a crossbody. Referee saw it, and she still jumped. Almost catches her. Black Mass. And 1, 2, 3, we have a new world champion in Aleister Black, and I cannot wait to see what matchups Aleister Black has, man. I really can't. I mean, I really cannot wait. So he is your new champion, and we go to the last match as we've already talked about. Go and watch the damn match, man. Go and watch the match. It was a 5-star classic, just like the ladder match. But this, Gargano and Ciampa, with the storytelling, man, and everything, this is my match of the year in April. We're, into the 4th month now. Gargano and Ciampa is my match of the year. That going back to the storytelling in the match, not just outside of the match that's already happened. The inside of the match going. I can't really talk about it because you just have to go out and watch it. It's simple, man. It's simple. Just go out and watch it. It was fantastic. And at the end, Ciampa's like, you know what? My knee's hurting, but this is how I'm gonna finish him off. It might hurt me. Gets his back, brace off the padding and everything. Just bare knee. Gargano gets his brace, hits him right in the knee when Ciampa's going after him. Gets him in a leg lock with his face up and pulls it with the brace to him, and he taps out so quick, has no choice. And Johnny Gargano is reinstated to NXT, and I cannot wait to see what happens with that. WrestleMania preview and predictions will be tomorrow sometime. And then, of course, a review after the long damn show. So I hope you guys are ready because I'm ready too. This is a great weekend, and NXT started off with a bang. Of course, good luck main roster, man. I believe they can do it, but this is going to be hard to top off. I'm not even going to lie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, and you're watching on demand after this gets up on YouTube, smash that like button for me. Comment down below what your favorite match is, and I will see you guys tomorrow here on the Tyler Killer Show.